So yeah, settler here, I'm going to guess it was probably a French settler. If at all possible, I think I'd probably like to prevent France from getting their settler back. Let's move here, see if we can see anything. Okay, good. Yeah, it's, you know, in the best interest of Serbia that every other country stays as weak as possible, so yeah. Sailed all along this way. I'm hoping that means we don't have any pirate ships, but I'm gonna keep the cargo ship here for one turn just so we can get our trireme into place to protect it in case there are. Because God, I'm remembering the issue I was having with barbs along that trade route, and it was horrible. Okay, when you're done with that, I want... Oh! The Serbian unique unit is now available. So, extra production for each pre-Renaissance national wonder in the city it's being produced. What national wonders do we have? The Palace, the Writers Guild, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Farted. Ottomans, you're not going to try and snipe that encampment from me, are you? Well, if he attacks next... Well, I'll just fortify this turn, and if he attacks next turn, I'll be able to take it. Silly Suleiman.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man. To know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
No. Right, fortify. Can't believe I forgot what I was planning so quickly. Head to Edirne. Okay. Maybe I should have waited 2 turns. Whatever, you can... Oh, the Frescagora Monastery. I mean, I'd have to tear down the forest to build it, but... You know, there's a hill there, so it would still retain the production and the food, so... Yeah, let's just fucking get this. Frescagora Monastery. I love it. Yeah. We'll be able to take on our nearby rivals pretty soon. I don't trust you with these barbarians. Oh God. The stuffiness. It's bad. And because I'm feeling so uncomfortable, I'm having trouble thinking of things to say. And you, a good spot for you to hang out is here. Oh, we're on negative happiness now. Well, that's problematic. Shit, look how long it's gonna take to grow things. How can we increase happiness in our cities? Is there any happiness building left? Coliseum. Be more responsive, game. I said Coliseum. Is it because the turn is ending? Do I have to wait until turn is over? Okay, now, Coliseum. You stupid piece of shit. Niece is starving. Well, that's unfortunate. Is there any way I can shuffle people around to get more food? Let's see. What if I were to move you, sir? As much as I would love to keep working this huge production. Huge production boon. Yeah. So much production. But the King Solomon's mines, even more production, as you can see. As you can see, I've got all the layovers on, except for resource icons for some reason. Yeah. You can, like, you click this, you can turn things off, resource icons, yield icons, hex grid, raid routes. Depends on whether you like beauty or information more. So, I don't know. I think the information is fine for now. Don't you? I mean, you know, it's nice being able to just see everything in clarity. Okay, hopefully asshole Ottoman is gone now. Asshole Ottoman is gone now. Hopefully. I mean, he has the potential to be a very good future trading partner, but, you know, we are Serbia, and they are the Ottoman Empire. I mean, you can't really expect peace between those two nations to last forever. I mean, seriously, the whole remove kebab meme comes from the Republika Srpska, I think is how it's pronounced, in Bosnia and Herzegovina, which was the Serbian separatist faction in the Bosnian Civil War, and who committed literal genocide against Muslim Bosniaks in Sarajevo. No, not Sarajevo. Srebrenica. Open borders.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
I thought we already had open borders. No, I don't think this is something I want from you. What the fuck? Well, looks like we now know where Romania is. Shit, Bismarck. You're now bottom bitch. Whatever happened to the other guy who had his capital taken? Shit. So we don't get to know who this is yet, even though we already know it's Romania. It told us that. It told us that somewhere, but we know it's Romania, right? And Churchill lost their capital to the real Soviet Union. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. God damn it, Nice. They lost to Pop. So, let's invest in more happiness. Because happiness is something we're sourly lacking. Can we get a circus here? Is the circus already built? Ooh, the Circus Maximus. We just need 3 more Colosseums, which we've currently got queued up. In fact, I'm gonna put the Colosseum on priority over the amphitheater. If we can get the Circus Maximus. So it would seem like capitals are dropping like flies now. Soviet Union there, Romania there, real Soviet Union. Oh, that's German? Oh, okay. But it's, the unit is, I can't go to it. But the unit is a settler. We don't want anyone else to settle, so I'm gonna take the worker. Bring it home, it can help us in the construction of infrastructure.